XRP's resilience and long-term vision have set it apart from peers. What do you think? Am I wrong? Yeah, I'd be curious. Share your thoughts down below. I don't want to be, biased or, a XRP maxi, but I'd be genuinely curious, kind of open this up for conversation. But let's hop into this video. So Ripple's pursuit of a national bank charter and Fed master account marks a regulatory inflection point, positioning XRP for institutional adoption and compliance. XRP's resilience and long-term vision have set it apart from peers, with Ripple consistently focusing on bridging traditional finance and blockchain infrastructure. So, from the get-go, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, XRP was like, we're going to do this, and that is have faster and cheaper cross-border payments, international payments, and do it, faster and cheaper than anyone else. And they haven't really strayed from that. They've really stuck true, in the 10 plus years and be like, that's what we're doing. And that's what we want to do. And we want to do it better and cheaper than anyone. Am I wrong? Ripple's tech stack, including the stablecoin RLUSD and asset tokenization, is now enterprise ready with growing recognition from major financial institutions. Despite price consolidation, options market activity signals smart money positioning for upside. I rate XRP a strong buy due to asymmetric upside potential. That's from the article, not me. This is not investing advice. Educational purposes only. XRP has been and still is an interesting and resilient cryptocurrency among the top 10 cryptocurrencies. What piques me about XRP is the consistent resilience it has shown despite the skepticism in the early years of the crypto market, where we had more Bitcoin maximalists. XRP was often dismissed as an outlier because of the large supply of XRP held by Ripple, the company, which today it still holds approximately $36.4 billion in Ripple's escrow, and that's being released $1 billion every month, and whatever it doesn't use, it just goes back in. So they started off with $55 billion, and they have $36.4 billion right now. So he even goes on to say, I believe that today most of the early maxis would concede that crypto cannot remain a siloed parallel system if it's ever going to be adopted at scale by institutional finance. So he continues down here, despite the early concerns or misconceptions, as Ripple's management calls it, surrounding the governance structure of the Ripple network, XRP has held strong and has remained among the top 10 cryptocurrencies for over a decade. And he goes on to say several other top-ranking cryptocurrencies that face similar scrutiny from early maxis have not fared nearly as well. Examples are the IOTA, the EOS, and NEO. And even says all the aforementioned cryptocurrencies, which face similar criticism as XRP, have mostly lost traction and fallen off the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap ranking despite their high-profile launches and significant early backing. What you can go see is XRP is number 3, in overall market cap. So it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. He also says there's something notably enduring about the company behind the Ripple network and XRP. The company has a kind of long game conviction that is rare in the crypto space. We see companies or developers behind crypto projects pivot in almost every market cycle to make their blockchain network the go-to platform for the trending narrative. When NFTs were an explosive narrative, several other blockchain networks were re-engineering themselves to chase the NFT trend. And more recently, as AI has become an anchor narrative, we've seen a slew of AI token launches and protocol pivots designed to capture attention in the decentralized AI narrative. But for Ripple Labs, it has always been about its day one vision of modernizing cross-border finance using blockchain infrastructure and bridging the gap between traditional finance and decentralized payment rails. Every follow-up product in the Ripple's ecosystem has been tied to this foundational thesis. Ripple has not only survived, but matured while others faded, and it is now nearing its regulatory inflection point. So this article just shows how Ripple really hasn't changed in the 13 years that it's been operating, and it's stayed true of cross-border payments, cheaper and faster. And they haven't been like, oh, NFTs, and we're going to do NFTs or AI, we're going to dip more into that. They've this is our goal, and we're sticking to it. And I don't know. For me, I really like that. I really like the XRP community. Again, let me know your thoughts. I kind of want to keep this as an open conversation. But let's get into and look at the XRP chart real quick to end this video. So at the recording of this video, we're breaking above the $3. As you see, I mean, we've had some resistance here and some resistance, you know, here that we're kind of hoping to flip as support today. If it holds the daily, that would be amazing. You know, we've tested it once, rejected, and now we're coming and hopefully maybe break through that. But yeah, I mean, XRP is still, you know, showing a lot of bullishness, a lot of strength, and maybe hit another all-time high, you know, break above the 340 and maybe hit 350 here in the near future. I mean, it's looking really good. Not going to lie. I mean, it can change, obviously. So XRP continues to be bullish and continues to look good and continues to be adopted and continues to, you know, kind of win these races that it's in right now. And one we're kind of waiting for it to be officially finished is the SEC lawsuit to officially be over after 4.5 years. And I think that will just open the floodgates, personal opinion. But I think the floodgates will be open after that. It doesn't mean it's just going to shoot up immediately, but I think it will pretty fast afterwards. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thanks for giving me some of your time and checking it out. You know, stick around and check out some more of my videos, or do whatever else you want to do, or get outside and play around. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta, Georgia. But yep, appreciate, and maybe catch you on the next one. Peace.